Okay, here we are again. Let's have a look. We have 15 minutes until the match, so let's do like one more skirmish match. Well, while the queue is going, let's have a look at the teams, right? IZZP and IV. IZPP, they have Drago, Militox, Mulebla, Pina, Frankus Incognita, Gerardus Ambos, and Bardus Carrot. Crazy team. And on the IV, we have Kaiser, Smeaky, Bunny, DHMI, Sure, Ty Lopez, Mina Outlaw, and Raichu. That's yeah. I think Invictus has a bit of an edge. I'm not gonna lie. I know Bard is a good IGL, but only so much you can do, right? Drago, I don't know who the second cap is, but Drago's cap, probably. And another one with Smeaky Kaiser. No, it was Kaiser and Inf, so it's Smeaky and Ty Lopez or Raichu. Well, we're gonna see. Let's counter this guy with the crossbow. He's right there. No, why can I? Not well. No. But it was bugged. I did my C-swing. Easiest class in the game. Oh, I'm not warmed at all. My horse. Let me reload. Crazy. Was horse is 2 HP. Oh. Well, they should be starting pretty soon. Maybe let's play some Siege.
Rally to me! Someone! Give me some help! I need help! Sorry for that! Take that ground!
Let's get in there. Oh, for defense. Get over here. I'll take the order. We need to go A really quick. Okay, crazy. I want a shield and I want his. Okay. I'm gonna stay here with my archers. Well, oh, I got shot from the front. Not even from the back.
Want to show your faces back home, lads? Then you've got to get that banner back! Save yourselves!
Maybe let's play some Siege. Let's have a look. Oh, Popo is streaming Hink versus RPGs. That's good. That means we got some coverage.
I'm taking you down!
Bless you! Certainly! Move the square!
Oh. Oi, oi, oi. They're already a G. They're not sending me any messages yet of where they're playing. That means we have some time still. I want this shield and I want this sword. Oh, okay. Ah. This. Let me get him. Oh. Need some help here. Yeah, I also need some help. Oh. I got some messages. I got the BNL. Let's go. I'm gonna restart the game real quick. Game streaming tools. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Oh well, I guess it's fine. BNL. I guess they're not starting yet because it's 10 out of 16. Well, 10 out of 12. That's what you need for 2 teams, right? IV. IZZP. Yeah, I do think IV is a bit stronger. Overall, because I know their players better as well. I don't know, Militax said well,
Let's get in
Frankus,
there. Oh.
Gerardus. Oh, Embo I know, Drago I know. They're decent players, but you need a good team, right? Not only...
Get over here. I'll take the order.
Not only a couple good players, you need a whole good team. Everything needs to be working together. Classic Akirion Batania Empire. That's what it was, week 3, right? Let me double check. If they're not doing any weird stuff. Matchup. Week 3, Akirion Empire Batania. And then the second map will be down outskirts, Kuzite Ezra. I really hope you guys cannot hear the music behind me because it's King's Day, so everyone's blasting a loud music. I mean, it's nice music. Nothing to say about that. I will claim default in 1 minute. What the fuck? Let's see if I can hear the music in the background. By watching my own stream. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look, but yeah, this might be a pretty tough match for IZZP. I think Batania should play Archer, but what I've seen as well in DV is that they play Archer the first round. Because it's kind of better, I'm not gonna lie. Because that's kind of how you can cheese the first round if you play Archer. But the second round, you usually just go to 4inf and then try to win that. Archer in the end is not great on this map because you don't have a lot of space to kite around. And usually you just go to this flag, right? You go to A from this side. I think this is where Batania spawns, right? This Batania spawn. And over here we have Empire spawn. So you always go like this, go to this. towards A. You wait a bit over here. You see that your inf move up. See how they position. Try to get A. Try to bait them in where your archer can shoot. That Cav really can't do anything, even if they want to go up. You can kind of... Well, you can't really do anything. Except if your inf pushes, which they never should do because, well, then your archer cannot shoot, right? So I think in the end, archer could be pretty strong. Depends on how you play it. If they hard push, well, that might be a problem. You can kite away, you guys, your inf can fight them, shoot a couple of times. You only need like, I think, if your archer can hit like 2 shots, he already did his job. And even if he doesn't hit anything, even if he just gets pushed by one guy and they just keep fighting and he just keeps cutting into spawn and they 1v1 and he keeps back skiing like this, then you're not really losing in the end because they are getting 1 inf on your archer and your inf fight is a 3v3. So really nothing is happening. And if your archer was able to get like 1 or 2 shots, he already did his job, right? So archer is actually quite OP if you know, if he can survive for long enough. If he gets insta-killed, he's absolutely useless. Which usually happens to archers, right? But yeah, I expect archer gameplay first round, second round. Maybe they switch to inf. I'd like to see some archer gameplay though. Remember, it's always over here. If they don't contest A, you can put your archer on the window, which is very strong because you can see. Let's see, all of this, all of B plus behind you, so their cav really can't do a lot. And then you just stay in here with your inf. They need to come in, they get shot. You have the nice high ground so you can shoot over the heads of your allies. The problem though is if they push, then you get some weird things sometimes. You either do one of 2 things if they push. You either go from here to your inf, then go like this. And then they need to go around again, because if they go like this, well, this is quite awkward, I can tell you that. Especially if your inf is gonna hold this at the bottom. They can hold this, they can do kicks, and you can't really do kicks, I think, in here. And because you're higher up as well, your archer can still shoot from here on the imps while not hitting his own allies. So either one of this, so this, where your archer goes like here, or he goes into, well, this is really bad, especially if you spawn on that side. So maybe don't do this. If this is your spawn and you have archer here, your archer usually goes like this instead of going here. Because then you go into your spawn and then they want to push you. And if you, even if you die, you spawn over here and you shoot them while in cover. So that's usually how you kind of play archer on this map. Except if you're on that side. You can also like play in the ruins and stuff. That's not really that interesting. Oh my god, they're finally starting. Let's go. Let's go. They need to lock in. Let's actually see who's playing what. I want to see Sneaky Kaiser on Cav. Let's have a look. This is Batania, right? Yeah. Blah, and Pina on the archer, and then over here we have 4 imps, Sneaky and Kaiser. Oh my god, this is so much better. The 2 Polish Cav. Well, I'm not sure actually. Czechoslovakia, Polish. I think that's close enough. Blah blah bombing. That's good actually on round 1. Gotta do something, right?
Understood.
They're using archer on the ruins, which is, well, interesting. Cav might be coming from behind. Pina doesn't know. Kaiser also didn't know Pina was there. Sneaky's dismounted. How didn't they? Kaiser didn't get the info from his team that the archer was there, but they should have known. Raichu dies first. Not great. Sneaky still surviving. Infight, Tifa dies. IZZP winning. Kaiser dismounted, no more Cav. Wow. I think it's gonna be way closer than we thought. I thought Ivy would kind of smash it, but I guess they might be not that good as I thought they would be. Oh, that's a big hit already on Bunny. That's 80 damage, 90 damage. That's really big. Oh, and Kaiser gets hit. Kaiser on second life, half HP. This might be kind of doable. Nidox, Trago, and both are gonna reset. Oh, they're not doing too much damage, but I think Pina already did enough. Oh, misses the kick. Just hit Bunny or something, you know? He's 1 HP. Nice. Embo surviving, kind of. Not doing too much, but it's fine. Second life caps aren't looking too good for Ivy. He's mounted. Where did he shoot from? Oh, all the way in front. Oh, this could be dangerous, right? If you spawn over here. Why are they not pushing this? You have less cav. Now you should push in, so they don't use their cav advantage. But they didn't, so now they get out and they have their 2 cavs, and it's gonna be really bad. Well, you can stay inside of C, but what's gonna happen, if you think about it, is they have this guy, and there should be a second bow, I think, here, right? Or do they have it? Oh, it doesn't seem like they have it, right? Or does Bunny have it? Oh, did they even pick it up? It's dropped here, right? Oh, I'm not sure where this bow is, the long bow. But what's now going to happen is Pina is going to bait them, try to bait him out. And he's going to be really annoying. Smeek is going to flank. No, he's not. And even though if you would do that, it wouldn't work because these 2 caps will kill him. It's quite advantageous for IZZP right now, I think. They have to push. Goes open. Bunny needs to be careful. He's the one that's 1 HP and he dies. This is looking really good for IZZP. Yeah, dismounted. Is this because of Bard Iscariot? Is his IGing that good? I mean, it looked really solid, but I don't think it was only the IGLing. Pina got some really good shots, and for no reason, Kaiser didn't know he was here. So that was a bit like the team chemistry. I think from Ivy is not that great. There's no communication to Cav at least, which is kind of suspicious, but we'll see. Losing first round on Empire is kind of bad. Mean Outlaw with minus 18 score. Mean Outlaw. Ooh. Bunny goes Archer and they're gonna push him. Raichu gets hit by Pina, and this is really good fight for IZZP, brother. Yeah, this is really good IGLing, I can tell you that. They push the Archer out, and now Pina has perfect shot on the rotating Tifa. I mean Bunny. Kaiser goes for Pina, but I think it's already too late. Bunny already died. This inv is very good right now for IZZP. Oi, 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 oi. This is kind of rough for Ivy. Oh, that's a really good kill, so I'm sure. Makes the reset a lot easier. That's really good. Sure, just killing everyone. Can he kill Mubla as well? Streamer curse? No, it's just blocking. Nice. Okay. Well, okay, streamer curse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mubla. Bunny on the throwing. Now shooting from behind. He's getting low. The attacks are really low. Blast still has to reset. But Drago already died and is out. Yeah, they cannot use their second life cap. And then, oh no. Suddenly, IZZP kind of throwing. they couldn't reset their second life, their first life calf for some reason, which they definitely could have if they just used their other calf to kill him. But I guess that didn't. They didn't think of that, and then it lose one. Interesting, interesting. Really good play here. They win, and then Sure just kills everyone on his own. So I think that's the problem between these teams. IV has individually better players, I think. But IZPP has a really good IGL and they're really working together quite good. So I think that's gonna be this match. What's better, IGLing or better players? I'd like to think that Bannerlord is a no-skill game, and even though if you have better players, teamwork will be better. Ooh. So I think the IGLing will win. Now Bunny cannot shoot, and Pina has both shots on Bunny and the Imp. Kaiser dies, Embo dies, Raichu dies, Smiki dies, ICPP winning. And this is the IGLing, right? This is the IGLing. They need to come in, and then Pina just gets all the shot, and Bunny can't shoot for shit. And then he gets killed, and he drops the. Didn't drop anything, so it's fine. So yeah, I think the IGLing in the end is better, as you can see. Already see that the IGLing is very important. They take the right fights, and it's kind of high level Bannerlord. The players aren't that much better than each other, right? Like if you take a really top level Div A Imp, he's not gonna be like twice as good as a Div C Imp, right? He knows some more. He knows a little bit of tricks, maybe a little bit faster reaction time, but how much is that gonna help? Not that much. Trying to push, yeah, and then there's nothing you can do about it. He goes out. Minotax is also out. It's kind of bad. Smiki comes in, but remember these imps have lives, and this Pina also has life. Yeah, looks like IZPP is winning this round. Already 4 out. Kaiser kills him though. 5v3. Is it doable? I don't know. We saw Sure just killing like more than half of the team on his own, so maybe. That's Pina dying, it's doable. But Kaiser got dismounted and Smiki is stuck and dismounted. Can Bunny do a lot of crazy shots here? No, he's the last one. He needs to dismount that. Yeah, well, now it's not gonna happen. To dismount that calf, but yeah. Interesting. It might be a close match if I look at it like this. This can be quite entertaining because we're gonna probably see IV doing some crazy individual plays, and IZPP is just gonna outplay them tactically wise. I'd say if IV wants to win, they need to take the calf fight. Use their individual players to win. Send flanks, yeah, send flanks, send Bunny on the flank, send someone on the flank. Have Bunny outshoot Pina maybe in a 1v1 archer fight. Those things you gotta do right now to win. Because obviously IV is not winning the tactics. Ooh, this is actually quite good. Bunny has the good spot right now, and Pina is in a bad spot. Ooh, but Kaiser dies. IV Imp is winning and not anymore, because Sure just died. So now it's even again. When this guy was, this part was a bit stuck there. But the cap comes in again and it's even again, and then well. Bunny's still trying to shoot, but cap kinda OP. OP class. Well, I don't. Why is no one sending help? I can send some help. Second lives, come on. Help this man. Nice kick. And Kev finally comes in. Bump step, no. Break the shield, bump step. Ooh, big hit. And in the end he dies. Is Pina gonna give away his bow? Would be kinda nice, but he found a horse as well. Minotax has a life, so he can bomb a bit. Both Pina and Minotax have lives, so they can bomb a bit. Get the horse, no, gets dismounted. He should have advantage when he's on lower ground, because he can hit the horse from below, and this other guy has to reach down, so that shouldn't have happened, even though he has 1 centimeter range advantage. Big hit on the horses. Alright, they killed Bunny, so they can reset him, and they the bow probably. Yeah, sure has the bow. It is B, but they still want to have the A position, because the archer is going to be better there, so they have to hold this. The A position has the window, right, which is the power position for archers. They're hiding Pina on the back right. Smeeky gets caught out. He's gonna go out. Nope. He's still alive. Minotax comes in. Smeeky survives for some reason. I don't know why Minotax didn't go in. Kill the spear and you're careful to whatever. Now Mubla got reared. Raichu died. Smeeky died. Okay, it's going towards IZZP. This is gonna be a 3-1. Looks like it's gonna be 3-1. And a nice shot from Pina. And I guess this just kind of, well, not yet. Let's see the second set and then we start making conclusions, right? Let's first see the second set. Because Batania is kind of strong. So let's see that first. Usually it goes like this, right? With Batania. Pina left. That means they probably play 4-2. Let's see if Bunny's still in here, right? Yeah, that's good. Blah blah also leaves. Look. Bard. Why? Well, can Bard please come back? I don't know if this team can win without him, not gonna lie.
You're dead!
Who are they gonna put in? So let's play for IZZP. But, whoa, what's saying so?
I'll eat your liver!
I'm gonna ask for default. But they have. Yeah, why are they? Yeah, they're trying to rage bait so hard. Okay, they put in Gerardus. But why they're not putting in the goat Bard Iscariot? What is this shenanigans? Let's see. We always want to know what Battania does, right? Do they go archer or not? They go archer. And on the other side, go archer. They go to A, the classic move, what I already told you guys about, and then IZZP is gonna take this pillar. Then they're gonna push. Want to move to the right, but Bunny is already in a good position. Cav is gonna get shot right now. Let's look at Bunny's POV. Wants to try to dismount him so the damage goes down. Dismounted. Can he get one more shot? See, he already did his job. Well, Mina Outlaw dies. That's not great. He gets a nice kill because he had to look at the side. Let's say the horse. Oh, but IZZP in 1, so that's kind of bad. They should get the swords as well. The shields and the swords, guys. Shields and swords. They're gonna move up again. Let's see how their reset goes. They're all low. They're half HP. Not that bad. Kaiser makes a nice kill. Drago gets a nice cheesy hit. I'm sure for a lot. That's sure dying. Mina Outlaw dying. Yeah, I feel like IZZP plays together really well. Kind of funny. It's like, well, I wouldn't say like all-star team versus a good coordinated team because, oh, these are not all-star players, but it's something similar. Something similar. But yeah, so kind of what happened, Bunny had to back down, Cav gets dismounted here, but the thing is, it's the Cav that gets dismounted. So there's still a 4v3 in the infight for IZZP. So they can just spam the shit out of them, while Bunny can't shoot with a Cav going towards him. So it's actually good that they send a Cav to just bomb him and get dismounted. That's fine. They just want Bunny to not shoot and kill the imp. That's really big. They're going still archer, but this time they're probably going for the ruins spot. Are we gonna see a classic push? We'll want to split them up. This is a rough push, because you can start kicking here. Going to keep some distance from the archer. Militax comes in, big hit on Kaiser. Bunny is still shooting, and this is good. Militax is on Bunny, so it's still 4v3 here, and Drago can play his spear. So this is really good for IZZP. Well, that's bad that he died. Now Bunny can start shooting, right? Now it's gonna go the other way, really quick. Bunny needs to lock in though. Bunny didn't lock in. Now it's going to IZZP again. It's kind of funny how they kind of play that perfectly, IZZP. They put the first cap, it gets dismounted on Bunny. He bombs, he dies. Because he doesn't win the 1v1. That's a really good from Duck. Then just the other cap comes in and just kills Bunny. It's that easy. It's that easy. Perfect coverage of the archer. Ooh, Drago dies. Really good kill. Can he get some more damage? I already saw Sure take a lot of damage. Gerardus, can he do some crazy stuff? Nope. But Sure being 1 HP is already very big. One bump step, one hit, one inf hit, and he's dead. They're gonna take A, so it's gonna be A or B. Oh, and I'm gonna force it, okay. I think Kaiser should go for the fight. He has a longer spear, well, against the heavy cap at least. Wow, yeah, that's return kill, but it's kind of still looking kind of bad for Ivy. Bunny is free shooting, but yeah, it's over. Ambo's gonna get on Bunny, and yeah. Raichu, nice kill though, but yeah, I think it's over. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why aren't Smeeky and Kaiser just going for the capitals? Like, why? What's happening? Why are they just... No, I don't see the chemistry. The nice Cav 2-0 fights. Where are they? Because you're not winning. You're not winning with Bunny. They're outpositioning you every time. They just put the Cav. They just sacrifice their Cav for the archer. So Bunny cannot shoot. And then it's over. And they just fuck you up with the 4 imp against the 3 imp. Nice, now they want some Cav fights finally. Now just take C. Just take C. Or you can keep it neutral, but then get ready for the infight, right? Because they're gonna push. Cav fight over here. Horse gets shot, but blast horse low, that's good, dismounted, is really good for IV now. Now this in position is kinda bad. Well, Bunny can still shoot, it's fine. Gerardus dies, that's really good. See, they put their dismounted cap instantly on the arch again, but dies again. But this time, Bunny doesn't get killed by the Milotox bumping. And now they win. Kind of the same situation, but this time he got dismounted all the way over here instead of next to him. It's gonna be C, so we're gonna move towards there. They're gonna take A, so it's gonna be A or B. Then they need to come in the open, which is good for Batania. Kaiser got dismounted, kinda bad. Because he definitely could have gotten more value if he reset with his team. Nice kick from the outlaw, but doesn't work against 2 guys. Bunny, no awareness. But they did enough damage. Frankus is very low. Embo's very low. They did enough. I think they did. This is kind of dangerous. Okay, that's good. Bunny didn't drop, so it's fine. But they gotta be careful, right? They gotta secure this first, otherwise they can come in again. Attack. Kaisers. And this is very good. He's baiting for the archer. Minotax is getting very low. His horse is also very low. Yeah, both these horses are gonna get one shot. But Minotax should be able to get... Nope, he's dismounted. His horse is faster and he dies. He's out. Cav advantage for IV, and I guess it's not gonna be a trio. IV gets a grip maybe on this match again. How are they gonna go? How are they gonna entry this position? I would go from the spawn. These two sides are too narrow, so the only thing, if you have enough time, go from here, because it's most open. That's what Bernie's gonna do. They got the two bows, so they can be very annoying. Okay, Bernie calls them to them. Nice, Kaiser got a nice dismount. No more calf. Now they're forced to push, and Kaiser can take the flag in the meantime, so they have to push. Yeah, they have to push. Now they get in the open. Ambo dies. This is good. Numbers advantage. And they win. Very good. Very good. Only thing you need to do with Ivy is let Bunny shoot. That's it. Just let this guy cook. Let him dismount the calves, let him get some headshots. Inv doesn't have to do anything. Cav, it's nice if Sneaky or Kaiser gets like a 80 bump step. That's nice. But they don't even have to do that. Just let Bunny cook. Shoot the horses. Then the Cav can do the rest. One hit on the horse, dismount. Blah blah, already one shot horse. Sneaky bombs. It is what it is. But this is already looking really good, because Bunny can just one shot. Oh, that's a nice hit on Drago as well. Now they have to get ready for B. If we're gonna do the thing. Let's see how Bunny's gonna react when they push him, right? I wanna see what he does. Is he gonna go over here or is he gonna go through here? Because this would be the mistake, because that's their spawn. That's the Empire spawn. So I think he has to go over here. Right? We'll see. And in the end, Ivy has to move up. They need to force B at some point or take B. Speaking comes behind, doesn't do anything. You're losing morale. You gotta do something. You cannot just do nothing. Or your Cav has to do something. Muletox is in a very bad location where the archer can shoot as well. What are they doing? Both horses are very low, but Sneaky is still one shot. This is very good for Cav fights. Are all, if you don't have archer, Cav fights are always in favor of the one with an archer, because he can dismount your horses. So it's always good. It's good that Ivy is doing the Cav fights, because they know Bunny is going to dismount them, right? Militax's horse absolutely one shot, and this is kind of over. They gotta push. This is bad location. Go open, guys. It's gonna be really rough. I don't know why they. Sneaky dies. Ambo dies. It's looking kind of easy. I mean, Bunny's gonna survive probably, so let's just look over here. Bunny dies. Oh, he didn't. Frank has got to him. Yeah. Just IGLing diff again, I think, here. Well, they're IGLing diff. You have one dismounted over there and a horse which is one shot, and you stay over here. You can just rotate to the open, put your archer over here, and you're fine. But what do? They fight over here and they get fucked. Well, that's IGLing diff right there. Nothing you can do. Well, you can do something about it. Getting an IGL. Who thinks? Keeps thinking. Because you can see they're winning, right? They're winning. Individually they're winning. But then when it comes to where they fight, how they fight, and suddenly everything goes to shit. And then they lose. That's kind of sad to see. Because they can win. They can win. I think they're better players, but they don't IGL. And it's a team game. That's so greedy. That's so greedy. Oh, but he still gets the kill. That's crazy bait. And Minotaur's file switch as well. Yeah, and then you're one cap down, so it's actually looking pretty good. Mebla gets ganked. No, he's not. Cap is gonna come from behind. No, they have a spear, Drago. Remember, they have one inf up, so they can protect that spear. Oh, random horse. Another random horse. The horses hate bunny, I think, and I can understand that. Leblanc dies, and slowly but surely, I think they're winning. They're getting it in the open. IZZP is really trying. Their formation is pretty strong. But I think it's too much. The Cav is gonna, yeah. In the end, the Cav is just gonna bump step and you're gonna die. Yeah, it's literally, this game is literally just, is Ivy smart enough to do the smart things? And if they do that, they win. And if they don't do that, they lose. If they win the Cav fights, Bunny is gonna dismount them. They have their win condition. Pretty strong. Kaiser goes for the add-on, which he can against the heavy cap because it's a short range spear. 190 spear, 201 spear. Why did it do a... Okay. Interesting. They want to push the archer. But that means Kev needs to come behind. Big hit on the horse. Kaiser dies though, so this is advantage. Dismounted. Minotax will go for Bunny. Bunny is gonna not shoot again. Mina Outlaw dies, IZZP is winning. Raichu dies as well, and it's going to IZZP probably this round. And you can see what's happening really quick, right? Blast horse and the other guy's horse are low. Gets dismounted, but he stays around here so he can get dismounted on Bunny. Bunny cannot shoot, and then with the advantage with one inf, you just kill their inf. That's it. It's super simple. They play super simple. They're not playing on individual skill. They're just playing on cancelling out the individual skill of the enemy team. So they focus Bunny, right? They make sure he cannot shoot. Oh, they got to do it again. Yeah, Minotax goes for Bunny again, but he dies. Gerardus goes for him. So now, ooh, big couch. Well, not big couch. Ooh, that's kind of bombing from Virgo. You're gonna lose this fight, but can you do damage in a 2v3? Smeeky dies, so he's out. Well, he is alive actually. Ooh, how? He got bombed, and then he died. Was he that low? Minotax is mounted. 2 out for IV already, I think it's over. Frank is... Yeah, they had lies, right? That's just really fun. And then Mebla comes in with the couch. Very interesting match. Very interesting. It goes exactly the opposite way as what I thought it would be. Well, not really true, because when I saw Bart, I knew he would be able to do something with his team. So I already thought that it could be close, right? But you know, when you make predictions, you usually go off the skill of the players, and not so much of how good the IGL is and how good the team works together. But I guess it's just, in the end, Bannerlord is a team game. And that's really nice to see. Almost a textbook example at this point. That was for remastered. So this is a remastered map, but the only difference there is, well, there's a couple differences. So this side, this spawn has this safe space for your inf when they get bombed by Cav. So what they changed is they put this hole in here, so it's similar to that. So now it's like equal protection. What they also did was all the spawns are now a safe space. So usually you spawn here and you could get ganked by the Cav when you spawned in, but now you have this spawn room, so you're safe from the enemy. And it's for every spawn, right? So it's over here as well. And where else is the spawn? It's over here. Save spawn. Save spawn, right? There's a room. Save spawn here as well. There's a room. And then one more over here. There's a room. So you're safe. And then for the rest, everything is the same. It's all the same. Place the same. Feels the same. Maybe the ground texture a bit different. It's more pebbles. What we did see from the Div A match is that arch positioning is very important. The default positions are not that great, I think. So these positions like this and this are like pretty good, I think. And of course, Cav entries are very important. Can your Cav actually make kills? Can your Cav not team kill your other Cav duo? Also pretty important. Let's see how that's gonna go, right? Okay, they're ready.
No foe can resist the 12th clan. Victory is our destiny.
Personally, I really think it's just like a 3-0-3-0 matchup. Azra is just that strong and they can just instant dismount the enemy Cav. And I think Pina and Bunny are both pretty good archers. Maybe Pina is even a pretty good upcoming archer. Although I'm not gonna lie, I think archer is like the easiest class in this game, so archer players are really not that good. But yeah, let's see how they play this. They put Bunny on the default spot. Pina goes to the default spot as well. Interesting. Aren't the sides wrong? Okay. Yeah, it is. It is. What are they doing? Okay, let's see. I think this map even has more kind of tactics and chemistry stuff. Although it's kind of simple. If they play like they look like they were gonna play, like just default positions as archers and then inf and then Cav just comes in from behind and then tries to do something. Might be pretty simple for IV. Especially if they just kill the inf with one hit from the Cav. But we're gonna see. Should be 3-0-3-0, I think, if they play normal. And that means, well, IV doesn't have this 6-3, right? Not sure. Kai's going around. Let's see if Kai's gonna get a sneak. Needs to be careful. Oh, how does Militex know this? Militex gets hit already. He's low. Kaiser comes in. No bump step, unfortunately. They push, which means it's good for Azrai Archer. Bunny cannot really shoot. Drago dies first. Good kills, good kills. Now they have to push Pina. Pina has to run away. No, they're not gonna get him. He's forced slow. Kills him. Well, that's kinda big hit on Bunny. Raju dies. Okay, this is not even looking that bad now. Mitax is mounted. Remember, Azra is supposed to win the first round, right? Because they have 3 lives. They're gonna push this, which is kinda bad sometimes. They die. Nice kill though. Yeah, tough. Embo wants to go for the archer. Nah, it's not walking up. Are they gonna waste these lives to get Bunny? They have B, so Bunny has to come. Bunny has to come to B to reset. They're taking the strong lives because they think they're gonna win, which might be a mistake. This is gonna be interesting. Their egos are gonna be fucked if they lose this. Really interesting. Ina is in position. Sure, they got shot. Smeeky dismounted, and suddenly it isn't looking too good anymore. Ooh, Kaiser misses. Smeeky gets a hit on Drago for some reason. Vlad dies, Embo dies. Frankus, can he survive? Pina still has lives. No, he's alive, I mean. Get shot, don't throw with a bow. Nice, it's A. Guys are bombing. It's looking kinda even, although a bit favored in IV. Definitely a bit favored. Look at the factions and stuff and the HP. Now it's getting pretty bad because Bunny can't really shoot. Pina gets hit. Sure died. Someone has got on his archer. The Black gets on him. And they just fuck their ego. $130, 80, right? 260. No, they have. Oh, they don't have enough, right? How much is the thing again? How much is the rebel? Is it 90 or 80? If it's 80, they got enough. If it's 90, they don't have enough. But I think they shouldn't have it. But let's see. Let's see. Guys are coming behind. He's gonna couch Embo. Oh, he gets thrown at. He hits someone. He just doesn't kill him. Wow. Actually, there was a return kill. Someone got couched there. And I'm not sure who it was. Maybe he couched his own guy. Okay, this is looking. Oh. Bunny got some nice hit. Mickey dies. This is looking kind of bad. Ah, and he misses and he gets the couch. Well, that's it is what it is. Oh, where's the insta couch, Mubla? Where's the insta couch? You could have gotten an insta couch as well. Sneaky dismount on second life. Bump step. No. He was too high as well. That's Kaiser and Sneaky out. Raichu as well. Well, this is over. So sure went Rebel, so we could get more because it's probably gonna X. But from this we can kind of make up how much the Rebel costs. Because he had I don't remember anymore how much he had. 260. Yeah, they had 260. It doesn't make any sense actually. Let's see if Ivy can get at least one round. Otherwise, it's gonna be kind of over. Why? Behind's gonna cheese. Gonna get hit though. Swing got hit. Frank has got hit. This position is kind of bad for Pina. Pence. Ooh, guys gets hit for a lot. And he shoots him. That's why these stabs are so annoying against Cap. Because you can just do that. And you shoot him and then he's dead. 1v1. Archer battle. Bunny's out in the open though. But they know Pina is low. Well, half HP. He comes in. Pina blocks it. Stuck there. It's gonna be B. Should be B. Ooh, Sneaky dies. Right, she dies. Yeah, this is Smizax dies. Okay, that's both casts of IV are last, so that's gonna be. Well, both casts of IZZP are also last, so it's not that bad. I'm gonna hold this left side, and Pina kind of has the angle, but well, not really. He's waiting for Sneaky. Sure dies. Sneaky comes in and gets a night hit, I think. But in the end, Minautla dies. See Minautla dying quite a lot of times, so it's suspicious. Little team hit there, I think. I saw there. Nice go from Raichu. But Bunny dies by Minotaurs from the bomb and he hits the horse. Oh, he hits him because otherwise he would have hit. Shoot him, Pina, shoot him. Nice kill from Bunny. They're all rebel lives, they're kind of shit lives right now. And Pina still has to reset, and Drago still has to reset. Get shot though. What's Drago doing though? Come in. And it's over. It's one out. That's really bad. And it's A as well, so they can. Well, Pina, you gotta be careful there. That position. Well, you can shoot, but Kaiser's gonna come from behind. No, Kaiser's not gonna come from behind. Kaiser needs to bomb, right? Because they're down one. They're already fighting here without Bunny. Oh, they needed him while, right? Yeah, okay. And then they. And that means that IZZP win. And it's impossible for Ivy to come back now. Yeah. Yeah, what do we say about it, huh? I think my theory is gonna right. Like Ivy has high quality players, but they're not really taking their fights in the right way. Don't see any clear chemistry. Eye gelling, I don't know. Doesn't look too good from Ivy. While from IZZP it looks pretty good. Nice kill from Peter. Let's see if IZZP can actually win a round on this. Might be interesting. But that's kind of sad that Ivy doesn't have an IGL. But I think that's also kind of the problem with Ivy. Like everyone here is a good player, and that's why they all have, I think, their own ideas. And then you can't really get an IGL, right? Because the thing is, in the end, someone needs to take leadership. You need one guy with a grand plan. That's just Bannerlord. That's a lot of things. There needs to be a grand plan in a lot of things. There needs to be one guy to lead it. To make it efficient. If you don't have that, well, you kind of see what happens. Oh, they're winning. This is the first round you should win. Pina's already getting bombed on his second life. Well, no, first life actually. But yeah, if Bard isn't ice jetting, I think Drago's doing a really good job. They're absolutely ice jetting the shit out of this IV team. But I mean, it's kind of also like they just told us as well, right? It's just four people screaming at each other. That's never really efficient. But they're just trying to rage bait now. They're just rage bait. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. They're rage bait. Well, still good vibes until we get bad vibes. Couch him. Oh, it was way too early. Oh my god, that was some crazy calf move right there. That's really hard to do. blah. Gerardus dies. Good cap entries. Oh, but for some reason they still win.
I'll tear your limbs.
Nice kill. I mean, they still want to win, right? Because of round difference. Sure, with the bow. Well, he doesn't have a sword. And he gets shot by sure. ARB. It's A, so they need to push pretty far. Nice on Drago. He fakes all the other imps and then goes for the last one. The bomb. Yeah, this is live, and he's just gonna shoot. He talks Alpina out. I mean, maybe they should have shot. At least like win one round. Mexico. Nice kill. Last two. This is gonna be the last round. Ooh, Eco kind of looking. Oh, bruh. 9, 5. Are they gonna bomb? Gonna bomb. I'm gonna bomb. They're doing it. No. Yeah, the longer spear, the 199 against the 190. Oh yeah, you could have hit that. You could have hit that. Just throw it out there. What do you lose by not hitting? Kaiser, what do you lose? Nothing. You lose nothing. Just throw it. Wow, that helps. Yeah, that was nice. Thumbs up. No. Wow, too much looking at the archer. If he doesn't have his bow out, he's not gonna shoot you, so you don't have to look at him. But keep awareness. Keep. Oh, nice kill. Bomb. I know it. He's gonna bomb. He's gonna bomb. Bomb. Blah blah. Dismount on second. Bomb. Shish kebab him. One in front, one behind. One in front, one behind. And he dies. He's out. And big kill on Pina. Drago survives the shish kebab. Chase him. Oh. Well, just go for him. You have longer spear. Just get in there. Get in there. Hit his arm. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, he didn't kill his teammate. That's crazy. Is that a div A skill? He has faster horse. He should be able to catch up, right? It just takes some time. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. High speed bump step, please. I want to see. High speed bump step, please. High speed bump step, please. High speed bump step. I still want to see a high speed bump step. It's actually well, it's almost impossible to lose. Change. Oh, I need to change this. Going from behind so Archer can shoot. Just be annoying. And 6-9. And it's GG's. Kind of went in the end how I thought it would go. But it's kind of nice to see. It was very close. Well, not really first set. But Ivy has some clear issues. It looks like IZZP is a bit stronger. So, but if these guys just... Well, it depends. It depends. If Ivy gets an actual IGL, I think they can win. And then it's going to be really hard for IZZP to win. Because skill level you cannot just increase really quick. But you can just add an IGL who's good to Ivy and then they win. Right? And then IZZP needs to play a lot to get better, right? So Ivy can change this outcome by just getting another player who's an actual IGL. IZZP is in a bit harder position, but still they won. So they did a really good job. Are these teams gonna beat VW or IE or RPGs? No, I don't think so. But that's what you get when you have a div B and A in the same division. Then you kind of get these things, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Okay, that was it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you.